Hey, YouTube. This is 1995 Critic here, and I'm gonna talk about this show. But this show, it wasn't that kind of show, for actually, because I really just don't understand the show at all. Because sorry. So this show wasn't complete there with me yet because the show called The Amazing World of Gumball. So this show came out like a year ago or something. I don't know why, but actually though, this show it's really probably good enough because I never actually have a chance to know if the show's not that good or not because I never watched the whole thing of it because I never paid attention to all the stuff they had into the stuff while my TV is not working well. I was about to watch something else instead of watching TV. So, but before I start this review, I like to say that I met this wonderful girl or something that is that's really not good. So I'm probably know her name right in my next video. So sorry about that. So this show was completely not sure if the show's not good at all. And besides though, I could probably say if not actually sure yet because the show was not really good. It was not bad. It was bad for them exactly because the worst animation ever. So all you have is put some realistic stuff onto it and has like real ideas for nothing. So actually the show it was kind of bad. It was kind of good, but not that it's not good at all. But it's really bad. So actually, the show is really wasn't that good and all, but I don't truthfully have it aside from it though. I like the version of the show called Miracle Star. Miracle Star is really anime, the China show, which is take place from different universe that takes place from Gumball for most of it. And but the Amazing World of Gumball, oh come on, you gotta believe this show wasn't good. Exactly because I haven't even get to the part yet. This show is not that good. So apparently this show is not that good, and I couldn't say more better than that. So what I'm saying is that this show wasn't good. It wasn't apparently not doubt me that for this show is not that good because some people say it's really bad, some say it's really awful, some say it's really that unrealistic to some people. But I really hate when they block off all the curses. Like they have them like, oh my god, he got it, and like they block off the curses from that. I'm not saying gun because it's really a bad word for saying that. Oh no, what have to say what the just saying that for nothing. So wow. I mean, what if you take your mind off for no reason and just make it as a apparent reason? Apparent no idea whatsoever. So apparently there's one episode called something the safety that is really paranoid my own thoughts right now because I haven't watched that. My god. I haven't watched that thing for a whole day because I really don't know how much to say about this episode or not. Because this movie, not the show was really not that good. So apparently I have no thoughts about the show or not. So apparently I do have little thoughts, like How come the show is not even ended until its own season? Like how? I know this TV show is not that good, but I wish they make a movie out of this, so I cannot so it can't be like, oh my god, this show is amazing. Oh my god, this show is awesome. Really? You have to say this show is awesome because it features a purplish cat. I mean, a bluish cat and a gold and like an orange goldfish. Oh come on, you have to say this a goldfish, but come on, you know the show is not that good because I know the show for the bottom of my heart. But usually I don't know the show. I really hate it so much. I don't know why I'm making a rant. I don't know why. I was making an honest review about the show. So apparently, I could have more thoughts about the show, but I couldn't. Because you know why? The show is not that good. So at the end of my review, I'll show you Movie Star, how it's like really originated to be a actual Gumball or not. So apparently, by the look of it though, so apparently this show, well I say movie a lot. So this show is really that kind of bad because I never watched the whole TV show or whole series about this thing because I haven't watched all seasons of it yet. And how come it's not even ended on its own season, like on season 2 or whatever? Because now it does start from nothing. So well, for most of it, I never liked how the plot goes right now. Because one episode has a different plot, and another one has a different plot also. But also though, I really don't know how much time this shows are really renewed for most of it. Because, it has biggest issues ever. Because though, Gumball is really I'm not saying it's really the best or really the awesomest show ever, but I would say it's like one single thing into a whole. I like the show a lot, but the show is not that good. Or I'm not gonna put this in poem. It's like I'm saying the show is like really not great. Okay, so apparently this probably this show. It's like they may call it a show. It's really that awful. I really hate it that much because I don't know why I love it so much because I don't have to just say don't have to say it's really awful. But this show is really awful and it's really out of my nerves. Like how come the show wasn't ended until it showed me the final episode about this stuff. Like, who cares about the show? Like, come on. No one cares. For my press sake, I press mute on everything. So I can just resume to do my own life again. So I can't watch the show ever. So I'm gonna follow the voices, whoever come out with the voices first, or whatnot. So, apparently, this show is not truly done with me yet because I haven't made most of it. But also my favorite one would be like the safety because it has something to do with safety hazard, and stuff like that, blockage, and more like that for most of it. And also, just making sure that I really don't know how many times the show was there. And it was kind of awful. So, it's just awful. I just can't believe it. It's really that awful to notice that I never actually have watched the show forever. But I really don't know how it's really how the show got really good. by the time kids watch this, because I never find it really good. I found it really awful, because you know why? All because of memes, okay? Memes. Because one thing comes a meme, it comes another. Because I never actually have another day without this show. Without this show, it'll be nothing, okay? Without this show, it'll be nothing, because all the show is really awful. And because of this show, I never actually have a chance to watch it, or have a chance to know what this show is really about. Because this show was really cringy worthy, that it got me up to, I don't know, it got me up to just way over the top from this thing. It got me way over the top for just breaking my TV in half. Because you know why? This show's awful. I can understand it. Because once it has, up next, it makes World Gumball. I was like, what the hell? When I first time I watched this one, my god, though, I can't understand the show whatsoever. Until it was like first season ever, the main plot about it, though, and up to the own new ones. I can't believe that. I wish they came out with another what you call it, another show called Regular Show, but Regular Show would kill off one character named Pops. So now the show is ended, and I was like, what the hell? I want Regular Show back. In my head I was saying that, and like, for exactly, that show never comes back because it dies off. If you heard about it, please watch it. I'm not going to review it. I'm not going to spoil it for you, because I really have to watch it until I have nothing ideas. I have no idea whatsoever. So basically, I never actually have a chance to know about the show or not. And so basically, I don't have an issue about the show, but I have big issues about the show, like bigger ones ever. Then the other issues from an episode I never had before. So basically, the show wasn't that good. It was awful. It was very awful, for most actually, and it was apparently dead to me now, because Cartoon Network is dead to me now, because I can't believe how many times they trying to renew every episode. Like, come on. Like, one of her TV said, oh my god, Midway Gumball come on, it is up next after whatever show I watch. So I was like, excuse me? But I'm not just done with you yet, but I can't understand how. So I can't understand how, though, if just a one part particular show has to be outgrown from more childhood. Like, if you ask someone in the street saying what's your favorite anime TV show from Cartoon Network, they would say Gumball, and they would say Major World Gumball for short. I mean, for longer, with Gumball for short, because they magic Gumballs with candy stuff on raining down on them, but they magic Gumball with a bluish cat out of nowhere. I'm like, come on, there were like so many cats like around it, like Garfield, the other type of Garfield, and the other stuff onto it too. And all that stuff though too. So I basically have a video on it called top 10 worst Cartoon Network shows ever. Like, not ever, like the worst cartoon shows ever. And like, I never actually have a chance I never have a chance to upload it, because I'm big. I really just probably. I'd probably just leave my upload to on it. But I don't know why. But I know where that. I know where my other channel is, that I have the top 10 worst YouTube top 10 worst Cartoon Network shows. And it was probably the list of, it's probably number 10 and number 5 list of Gumball, what Gumball is because I haven't even truly reviewed this stuff yet. So, the account of this show is realistic to some people, some viewers, I guess, and the show is really good. So, so basically, here is like a clip. Not a clip. It's really a motion packed clip by the show. I never had to just realize it before. But if YouTube just don't want to copyright me and the video, I will show you the one anime show. But I will show it to you right after I get so thirsty, whatever. God damn it. So, I made this inside. Thank you. And also, I never actually have a chance to watch Razor and Gumball because I really hate this show that much. My God. Like, come on. Who else knows about the show? Like, who else? I never actually have a chance to know about this show. Whoever knows about the show, I don't understand how much times I got this really ass for this stuff. I can't understand how. I can't understand why though. This show it's like really I can't understand this show is really like boring to me to do this, but so this show is really boring because I never actually have a chance to watch it because it really boring to me though. Because every time I look at the TV, I saw Major and Gumball is on. Every time I look at the TV again, another show is on. Then it's Major and Gumball. But I can't understand how many times this movie is really not that good. My God, if I see one Major and Gumball episode on it, I would change it completely off. I would turn it off completely, and I watch it again. Like, come on, you have to end it. You had to end Cartoon Network. You made me wonder how many times Cartoon Network's not that good. Because I remember you, Cartoon Network. I remember you when you were just about the same year as me. Like when the first cartoon was out, I was like, oh my God, yes, I know it. But until I watched the whole cartoon from time to time, and the last episode from it, and I was just really great about it. But now, I believe me though, I grew up watching Cartoon Network for real this time, but really, you have to just put new shows on it. But I don't mind the new show I got from mostly a year ago, but really though, new shows, you gotta be kidding me, new shows. Wow. For this time, I can never stop at the show. Not ever. But you have to quit, Cartoon Network. You have to quit right now because Adult Swim is really off the schedule right now. I have to just go to sleep right now and just forget about this. Forget the whole thing about this. Nothing else to do. But on the other hand, though, this show, it wasn't that good. But, though, it has one single joke about this show. One joke. And one joke is that this show is, it's really that kind of, kind of bit humorous for most viewers. But to me, I don't find it funny at all because all it has is realistic stuff and half cartoon, half real life, half claymation and half like anime stuff. But it has some very strict characters for doing this. Like I like how Rob turns into like one kid, and another time Rob turns into a nemesis of Gumball, and and what else? And and the other half, they introduce ourselves to the new characters during like the whole show. But I really don't know how. I really don't know just how the show got really good by then, because though, believe me or not, though, I never actually have a chance to watch the show or not, because it's really that good for most exactly, and I don't understand how, but I just don't know why. Don't know why though. So actually, this show is really not that good. I hate it so much. So basically, it'll be awesome if the show got ended. So I'll be just happy to say, hooray, hooray. And also, why did they have to just start a new one? Like, come on, you have to stop it at the end at the end of your deadline and make a new one about like in future or so when it's not that good. So actually, that's my favorite spot in this one. This show is really ended because I'll be just happy and surprised about this stuff. So this show is not ended right now. It's coming out with new episodes, like new episodes every day, every morning, every noon, every night. Well, not every night, but every night in personality for most reasons, and whatever. So this show gets me the lowest of lows because this movie is the worst. Okay, what can you do about it? This show is the worst. I get it. People actually like the show because they watch amazing stuff on Cartoon Network mostly, because it has like a bit more kind of creepy from those kids cartoons, because the old days they have all the shows that are not even good, that are good enough, and some shows are not even really off-putting. But now they put like shows that are like really creeping me out right now. Like Major World Gumball. Like, come on, what is your show supposed to be about? A really Major World Gumball? Like focusing on Gumball? No, it focuses every character. So you know why? Every character gets his part. So, okay, what did I say? Oh yeah. So this show got me a lowest of low because the show was awful. And also the show I give the show a bit of a 0.0 because the show is awful. I don't want to see it again. So please stop making the show not even great enough. I would love it. And also, just please subscribe. Please don't even watch the show. Don't even watch the show, okay? Don't even watch the show. The show is a lowest of lows, okay? I don't remember the show not that good, not that long ago, but I really how the stuff happens for most of it. So actually, that's my only part of the show. So only the good about the show is like how they actually have the most plot about this show is mean, but I gotta tell you, but I could have say this show is not that good, this show is awful, this show is really terrible, but I don't say it in my own heart right now, because I grew up watching Cartoon Network shows like since I was a kid, and now, don't know why, but it's really by now. So by now, it didn't show Adult Swim after night. It showed Adult Swim like at 9 o'clock, and I would go to sleep. But though, by now though, it's showing Adult Swim at 8 o'clock because it's really that early. But wasn't that 7 o'clock because it was just it was just ended like that. Wow, what a bummer. Oh yeah, so this movie is 0.0. Okay? Nothing about the show, nothing about this. Alright? So, I put a so, this is my question for today. If you're watching this video, what is your thoughts about the Amazing World Gumball? To mine, it's really awful. I hate it so much. So please, um, just, just, um, just, uh, just put a comment below. And this is my question for today: is what's your favorite? What is your thoughts about this show? Please share it with me, and I will just probably talk to you more about the show. I will say subscribe my channel, so whatever. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and remember, goodbye 2016 and hello 1985. And also, please, if you have any more thoughts about the show, please discuss it with me on my discussion tab, and I'll be talking to you about the show or not. So actually, thanks for watching, and bye. And also, please, if you watch the show, don't watch it again. Okay, the show is the worst. Okay, the show is the worst. So, bye.